Hi, we're back with another Final Fantasy XVI challenge video. Challenge? Run? I guess. This video was actually a little longer than I expected. I didn't think it'd take me so long to get through Kupka, but it did. So, we're gonna do just Kupka today, I guess. For this one mission took me a lot longer than I expected. Um, Especially Hugo. He took me a couple of attempts to beat him. Which kind of sucks because most of the time he'd be pretty close to being done. That gone to like a quarter of his health or so, but then he'd like wipe me out at the very end. Then I'd restart the entire fight again. So that's what took me so long. Especially since you can't skip a chunk of the cutscenes in that fight. Um, but it's all right. I did it. It was fine. Um, but for the most part, leading up to Hugo at the end of the mission is all these mob fights just to get to him. A lot of them have like these like big ass executioners or panthers, stuff like that, guards. So I'm just gonna skip the majority of it. I'm pretty much gonna just skip right into the bosses. I won't commentate much over it because it's not wildly different from what we've seen already. At this point, we've seen all the enemy variety, so I'm not gonna bother talking over it. I'll just let you guys see it. If you guys want to skip through it, I guess you can. It's no big deal, but I did chop it up a bit just to make it a little easier to watch.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack! Ready?
What do you think?
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
So this is just basically a guard rush before Hugo. We also see Torgal's new transformation, which does buff him quite a bit. I'm not 100% sure how to consistently get that form. I think you're supposed to prime when you stagger an enemy and he might activate it, but sometimes he doesn't activate it. So it's hard to tell, and I've never actually figured out how it worked, but, you know, when he does it, it's cool. If not, you know, he only does like a bit of extra damage. It's not huge, but this section's not much to write home about. I think I do almost end up dying here at the end or something, but not quite again. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna have like low HP. That's when I really focus for some odd reason. I kind of wish there was an accessory or something to boost damage or something at low HP. I actually think that'd be really cool, but yeah, that's not a thing yet, unfortunately.
Kupka. You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosalith! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time! Land! What becomes of those who dare to cross me?
Cross! I'll kill you! Nice try. Too slow.
You'll beg for death!
Too slow. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow.
You will die by my hand, Rosalith. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element.
So, the first phase of Hugo's fight's really easy. I think I got hit because I just wasn't paying attention. But this second phase kind of gets me. He gets a lot more, not really unpredictable to guess, but his attacks get more of like a range, right? And I underestimate his hitbox, or how far he'll actually hit me. So that bites me in the ass here. I do die in this attempt. I have to restart the fight 3 times, actually. which goes to show, like, even though I was confident in the fight and stuff and was into it, wasn't quite enough. I took too much damage in the beginning, and it kind of bit me in the ass. So this was just a learning attempt, basically. Believe it or not, anyway. And it's just the second phase that is a lot trickier.
This is my domain.
I failed.
So a lot of Hugo's attacks are, like, drawn out and choreographed, it seems. So that's why the first phase is so simple. The only reason why I get hit is because I'm not focused enough, so I'm just taking a hit. But usually I can get it back if I can limit break, because it doesn't do that much damage this phase. It's manageable. But in this attempt, I get through the first attempt alright, which is better than my first try anyway. And the second phase, I actually get pretty close. Basically, what I was trying to do, I'm trying to draw out his ranged attacks so I can close the gap, because when he slams his fists in the ground, he gets stuck. And when he gets stuck, I can use Gouge, which does a good amount of stagger damage, which is why I keep using it constantly. Even if I bite it a little bit, like get hit, it's no big deal, because usually I can recover from it. But he opens himself up a lot more in the second phase. The only thing I have to be careful for is using Garuda's like grapple. I'll not just be in the air, because sometimes he does like a counter attack, and if he hits me in the air, I get pinned up there, and I eat a lot of damage. The only way out of it is to limit break, at least as far as I know. Otherwise, I don't really have the means to get out of that. So this attempt was pretty good, but it still wasn't the winning attempt.
I I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! Ah! Ah! Ah!
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
So, quickly now, we're going to look at the abilities that Titan has given us, again. So, the block acts as a counterattack if I can pull it off, and blocks attacks. Upheaval's good for mob fights, so it'll knock things in the air, and wind up is just good for damage. Obviously, we're going to be replacing Ramu with this, mainly because it doesn't have that much of a use for me, at least for this challenge. And these are the accessories I used for, well, up until now anyway. As of starting Titan, as I mentioned before, I have started using accessories a little bit. Let me know in the comments, though, if you guys are opposed to that. I don't mind taking them off. It just makes the game a little faster for me as well. So, for accessories, here I'm trying to think of something different to use. This is where I was thinking of the Berserker ring that I had in the store already. You can unlock it with the renown you get from doing like the bare minimum side quests the game makes you do. But here I was trying to reconfigure accessories that I was going to use next, mainly because I want to have something that does more damage or has a better cooldown from what I already have. Like cooldown time for upheaval is good, at least in mob fights, right? Increasing its damage wasn't a big deal for me, but having a faster cooldown would be nice during fights, obviously. And I'm looking at the +1 variants as well, because this is technically New Game Plus, where accessories are buffed, like across the board. So that's why I'm using the +1 versions of it. The Berserker ring, however, does not, which I find weird, but I guess it kind of makes sense.
Let's see how Jill's fared.
I don't know what they could do with a +1 Berserker ring, but I had it equipped there just to placehold for now, just to think about what I was going to put next. Because right now I wanted to have just better Phoenix or a Garuda cooldown / damage. You know, it's the accessories in this game kind of suck. Because they either buff damage or reduce cooldown, and that's all they do. So that it kind of hurts the RPG element a bit, but it's not a big deal for me, I guess. But that's just what I was thinking of. Here I was going to get the Berserker ring legit, I believe. Just so here I'm not like cheating, because I could have just gotten it if I did a new game. So they're like right here. Technically, again, this might not be a minimalistic thing to do. So again, let me know if you agree with that or not. But that's just using tools that are not quite given to me, I guess, but are available. But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys another time. Peace out.